Doesn't it seem like there's always something we don't like about ourselves or about our life? Looking at your life, you may feel frustrated about how past relationships ended. You wish you didn't change jobs, or you wish you had spent more time with your kids before they went off to college. Do you have any such regrets for your past? Or reflecting on your life today, you may feel unhappy about the way you look, or maybe you're upset that you aren't able to be the best wife or mother you'd always hoped to be, or you simply aren't where you thought you would be at this time in your life. We are so hard on ourselves and sometimes others. We allow our minds to focus on the many things we feel we or others did wrong, and that just robs us of our joy. If that's you, please watch the rest of this video, because no matter where you are in life, you can ease your mind and live a joyful life again. My name is Hanni, and I'm the CEO of Joyvio, a network of professional health coaches helping you live a healthy and joyful life. So, what can you do to feel at peace with your past and your present? First, I encourage you to start feeling your feelings. Feelings are energy. If your sadness or anger aren't felt, this energy is trapped within your body, negatively impacting every single cell. Feeling your feeling is a great way to feel a sense of peace again. Kids are wonderful with this, and what's so great for us to learn from. In one moment, they will throw a fit, and then 2 minutes later, they're happy again. And they just go about the day like nothing ever happened. What I encourage you to do is to first acknowledge your feelings. Don't deny feeling sad or angry. And then give yourself the shortest amount of time to live out that emotion. So when you're angry, you may want to punch a pillow or do a hard workout. And when you're sad, well, maybe you want to sit down and cry. Allow for this energy to be released and you feel a little lighter afterwards. Please try it. Next, in order for you to find peace with the past, you want to find gratitude for your past. Yes, our lives take turns we don't expect. And looking back at those moments, you may feel frustrated about how situations have evolved. You can't change the past, but can you change your perspective? Consider the good things these situations have brought you. For example, looking back at my life, I struggled for a long time with the way my marriage ended in 2008. The first 2 years, I saw nothing but struggle and pain. But I know that without that experience, I wouldn't be the woman I am today. I've become more secure in who I am, and I started a business that emerged because of the hardship I went through. If your struggles are recent, you may not have that perspective yet. But if your regrets or frustrations are old stories, think about the many blessings since then. Focus all your attention on the positive. The more you do, the more you train your brain to focus on the positive. Also, when dealing with heartache from the past, you may still feel anger towards someone like your ex or your parents, a sibling, or even yourself. I think the reason we can't let go of our frustrations is often because we still feel hurt by what someone else did, or we are ashamed of what we did to someone else. Regardless of the situation, can you see that constantly rehashing the past only robs you of your joy? Can you forgive yourself for past mistakes? Can you recognize that you would have managed situations differently today with the experience you've had? Can you forgive those who wronged you too, seeing that also they just behaved in a way that their environment taught them to react? Let go of the past and instead start focusing on where you want to go. But I know, letting go of the past is often easier said than done. You want to, but your mind keeps bringing up those old wounds over and over again. It's important to realize that the chatter in your mind isn't you, but rather a set of programmed beliefs that your subconscious replays over and over in your mind. Don't believe it. Start observing the chatter in your mind for a moment. It keeps yapping on and on and on, even when you listen to it, like hearing sound coming out of the radio. Become aware of those voices and learn how to manage them. I've included 2 blog links about this topic in the notes right below. And then, have you ever wondered if our life's path is divinely guided? This may not resonate with you, but it has helped me a lot. I believe that each of us is on a path laid out specifically for us by God. For me, that brings a tremendous amount of peace. No matter if life is good or challenging, believing that there is purpose in all things God does allows me to look for His purpose in my struggle. In my mind, our Lord just wants me to have certain experiences in my life to learn from. Are you open to considering that? And lastly, I invite you to take your learnings and to look ahead. So much of your time is spent rehashing the past. But what if you took your experience and looked at the lessons learned? Which of those lessons lead you to wanting to become a different person today? Start creating a vision of what you look like at your healthiest, most joyful self in these areas of your life. Then create the strategies to reach that vision and take the steps to becoming that person. And yes, that's exactly what our professional health coaches help you do. They lead you from where you are today to where you want to go. Are you ready to move forward to the next chapter of your life? If so, give us a call today at 1-866-JOYVIAL or go to joyvial.com to schedule your free consultation. That's JOYVIAL.com. Got questions? Well, leave us a comment below and make sure to click the subscribe or follow button right below, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.